Hey guys, so it's the end of another month and time to tell you about what I've been loving throughout the past month. Now, I've got quite a few beauty bits and bobs. I've got a fashion favourite, a music favourite and a food favourite this month, so I'm going to jump right into it. First of all, for makeup, the first thing I've been loving is a mascara. This is from 17, it's the Falsifeye HD mascara, which I had in a haul video recently, and a lot of you were like, oh my god, let me know how you get on with it because I really like it. This stuff is actually really good. I was so impressed by it. It wasn't very expensive, it was £4.99. I believe it's normally £6.99, but it was on like £2 off and it was buy one get one half off. So it ended up being like a real bargain and it's actually really good. I was so impressed by this. It's really volumizing, really lengthening, but also manages to stay keep your lashes nicely defined as well because it's got the rubber brush. Anyway, definitely would recommend this if you're looking for a new high street mascara, don't want to spend too much money. This is really good. I actually ended up buying the black one because I originally bought the black brown one and liked it so much I wanted the black one too. So I do actually like the black brown one a lot though as well. Next up is a foundation. It's also a foundation and primer combo. These were in my last, was it my last video? I think it was, yeah, my last video, which was a haul video, and I've only had these for about a week, but I've used them like every single day. I'm wearing this foundation now. It's the Bourjois Happy Light Foundation and the Happy Light Base Illuminating, I don't even know the English, Luminous Serum Primer, that's the English. I was on the French side, there we go. I really love, especially the foundation, it's perfect for every day if you want something that feels light and looks like you're not really wearing anything, but it gives you a good kind of medium coverage and it just looks super fresh on the skin. I just really, honestly think this is a really great foundation for that. And I also really like the primer. I wouldn't say it's like the best primer ever. It is definitely kind of halfway in between a serum and a primer, so it's not like overly silicone-y and smoothing, but it's a really nice base, and together these just give you like a really glowing complexion. Not too matte, it's quite a satin glowy finish. If you don't like that, then you won't like these, but you can powder it as well and make it a little bit more matte if that's what you want. But I've been really liking these for a drugstore foundation. I've been very impressed. I would say it's probably the most impressed I've been since discovering the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. So yeah, really like those a lot. And then I've also this month been really into liquid liner. Funnily enough, I'm not wearing it today, but a lot of the time over the last month, you might have noticed in my videos that I have been wearing liquid liner. Now, I'm rubbish at liquid liner and I've always been, I always struggled with it a little bit, and in my last month's favourite I had the Benefit gel liner, which I've been still using quite a lot and I really do like that. But I've been practising more with proper liquid liners, or felt tip liquid liners to be fair. They're still not the like wiggly brush ones, and I've been really liking two. The first one is the MAC Rapid Black Penultimate Eyeliner, so it's basically like their really thin felt tip liner, and I really like this because it's still easy to draw on but it lasts a long time, and it's also quite thin, so if you want a quite delicate line this is great. But then I've also been really liking another thing that was in my last video, which is the NYX the Curve liner. I actually have noticed this is so easy if you want like a dramatic, slightly thicker line. This is so easy to draw on. The one downside with this is that it doesn't last as long as this one. So if I know I'm only going out for a few hours and I don't need this to last like all day or all night or whatever, I'll use this if you want like a quick 5-minute flick. Or 5-minute like eye makeup. You can probably do this and your mascara in a few minutes time, and it looks great, but it does tend, if you have like watery eyes, it does tend to like rub off a little bit. This one lasts longer, so I've been using like a combination of these depending on where I'm going this month, but basically I've been into black eyeliners and I really like these too. That's it for makeup. I do have one nail favourite, which is what I'm wearing at the moment. It's like my last hurrah to summer before we go into September. This is a new discovery for me. This is from Biosculpture Gel, which they are well known for doing like gel manicures. Apparently they were the first ones. I don't know, but that's kind of what they claim. But they also make a nail polish that corresponds to each gel, and it's meant to be like a top up if you have like gone like a few weeks without getting your gels topped up and you want to like just make them look perfect again, just do a little coat over the top. But it's actually amazing on its own as a nail polish. I'm wearing it now. It's actually probably the most like glossy gel faking kind of gel look that I've ever had in terms of doing your own manicure at home. It's really just a lovely consistency. It's quite watery when you first paint the first coat on. You definitely like 3 thin coats, but then you will have the glossiest, kind of most lovely like finish ever, and it's so easy. It's not streaky, or I don't know, I just really, really like it. This colour is in 105. I don't know the name of the colour because it doesn't say on it, but it's basically a real neon pink, and I have painted my nails twice in a row with this over the past couple of weeks, so that is definitely a testament to the fact that I love the colour for a start, but it also just, they look just super glossy and nice, so I love that. I also have a skincare favourite, and this one I've been using kind of on and off for the past few months, and I thought it was about time it got a mention in a video. Again, it's from Sanctuary, which I had one of their products in my last monthly favourites. I think it's a really underrated brand. You can buy it in Boots, it's not too expensive. This is the Ultimate Facial Cleansing Oil. Now, this is well, it won't be for everybody because it has mineral oil as the main ingredient, and I know mineral oil is really controversial. For me personally, I've never had a problem using mineral oil products, and I especially don't mind when it is a cleanser because you wash it off your face. It's not like sitting on your skin, but I know some people don't like it, so I wanted to like put that in there. It is mainly a mineral oil product, but it is also a really, really good alternative to a lot of the expensive cleansing oils out there, the Shumera one. This is £13 for 150ml, and it just takes all of your makeup off. I've been using this alongside my Sarah Chapman Skinny Sis cleanser because that's really expensive. It's like £40, and although I love it to use, I much prefer the Sarah Chapman one to use like as an experience. I think it's lovely, but they work just as well. They both take your makeup off, they both leave your skin feeling really like soft and supple and nourished. I don't actually use this the way they tell you to. They tell you to rub it in and then emulsify it with water and then like splash it off. I actually just use a flannel and use it in the same way that I would a cleansing bar. I get flannel in hot water, wring it, and then just like wipe it off my face, and I do that a few times, and it just gets all of the extra product off as well as all my makeup. And I really, really like it. So yeah, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative for a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm, I would definitely recommend checking this out. My last thing is a fragrance, and I was actually lucky enough to try this before it came out. I think it's launching at the beginning of September, but I've had this for about 3 weeks now, and I've been using it, as you can tell by how much I've used, I've been using it like non-stop. It's the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt fragrance. This has actually been the first new Jo Malone fragrance I've been really, really impressed with in quite a while. I have liked a lot of the others, but never enough to be like, oh my god, that is amazing. This is so unusual, it's really fresh. It's not fruity, which is really unusual for me. I normally like kind of quite sweet perfumes, but I have been over the last few months kind of shifting towards like slightly more fresh, kind of modern fragrances. But this, it really is just unlike anything else that I have tried or that I own. It's inspired by the seaside, it's really nice. Yes, it's Jo Malone, it's expensive, but if you want to go and check it out, it's out this month, and it smells seriously, seriously good. I'm actually going to be giving away a bottle of this on my Twitter, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled when around the time you're watching this video, because I'm going to be giving one away. If you want to try it, then make sure you go to my twitter.com/Fleur de Force. And yes, moving on to fashion favourites. I have one fashion favourite from this month, and it is these jeans. These are from Zara, and I picked them up a few weeks ago, and I love them so much. I actually got them in another colour too, which I'm wearing at the moment. I've got the black ones on at the moment, and these are the kind of dark teal ones. I think they're new to Zara, I don't know, it's the first time I've ever noticed them, but basically they've got the double zip on the hip, which is really similar to J Brand. They're kind of like a bit of a J Brand rip-off. They have the zip at the ankle as well. They're skinny jeans. I just really like these because they fit me so well. They are a mid-rise, so they're not too high-waisted, not too low-waisted. They're really comfortable. They have a nice stretch to them, and I also really like that they have the seam on the knee. If you guys can see that, they have the seam on the knee, which just like makes them fit like a lot better. I don't know why. A lot of skinny jeans sometimes like go baggy at the knees. I don't know, but I like these a lot. So they're £30, so they're not too expensive, and I am going to be wearing these like for the next few months non-stop. I think they're like my new favourite jeans, and I think that's probably all I've got to say about them. I really, really like them. I also bought them for my sister for her birthday, because anything that I love that much I always buy for my sister because I know she will like it. For a music favourite, I've been loving my friend Charlie Simpson's new album. If you guys haven't listened to his music before, it's really, really awesome. If you like things like Mumford & Sons and like chilled out, slightly kind of alternative but still like easy to listen to music, I definitely think you would like his album. It's called Long Road Home, and it was released at the beginning of August, and I basically had it on repeat for like the whole month. It's awesome. I definitely recommend checking it out. On iTunes, I don't actually have a physical CD to show you. It feels weird. I'll put a close-up of like the album on my phone in this video so you guys can see the album cover, I guess, but it's weird, like modern times, no CDs. And for my last favourite, I also don't have the physical thing in front of me, so I'm going to put in a picture of what it is. It is my kale salad. I've been eating this a lot this month, like probably more than I should. It's basically my own concoction inspired by the Cheesecake Factory's one that they do in the States, but with more tasty stuff in it. It's got kale, quinoa, cranberries, lots of other stuff, and I did a video on my weekly show with Sainsbury's with Mike. He made like a manly salad and I made this salad, and we did it in a jar. So if you want to know how to make it, I will link the recipe video in the info bubble and you guys can go and check that out, because it is honestly like my favourite thing to eat right now. It's like healthy because it's got the kale, but it's unhealthy because it's also got loads of dressing. So kind of like makes you feel good, but it tastes great at the same time, and it's probably really not that good for you, but I've been liking it. That is it for my monthly favourites video. I hope you guys have had an amazing August. I'm so sad the summer's over. What the hell? That went so quickly. Yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Lots of love. Bye! And welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul video for you all. I've done quite a lot of online shopping over the past few weeks, as I always do. A little bit shopping addicted. So I thought I would do a haul video for you and show you what I got. I've got some beauty stuff, and I also have a few things from the end of the summer sale.